Valley Connection is brought to you by RPS Video Productions.
Welcome to this month's edition of the Valley Connection, where we bring you local information on what's happening in the San Jacinto Valley and throughout the Inland Empire. I'm Nancy Lopez.
I'm Cesaria Hernandez. Thank you for joining us. This is such a special time of the year. RPS went out to capture a little bit of the season to share with you. This time of year, there is always so much to experience throughout the Inland Empire. And Nancy, did you know that back in 1992, Indio started a tamale festival, and it has become a very, very successful annual event for them. Recently, the Food Network ranked the Indio International Tamale Festival in the top 10 All-American food festivals in the nation. We have some highlights to share with you.
And I heard that they had over 100,000 people in attendance for this year's two-day festival. That makes for a lot of tamales.
It does.
And we had a special opportunity, along with Jason Strain, to be announcers for this year's Hemet Christmas Parade. And what a great turnout they had. We're going to share a few highlights of the parade with you. And we had so much fun doing it.
Yes, we did. It was a great time. And you know what, Nancy? What makes this time of year so special are some of the heart-filled stories that you hear of the special giving for those in need. One of those organizations is the Calicinto Ranch right here in our own valley. They are committed to reaching children of prisoners and giving them a life-changing experience, and not only during the Christmas season, but throughout the year. We spoke with some of the special people who make this possible.
And a subject very close to my heart, as you know, is education and how working together we can improve student achievement. I had a chance to speak with Mimi Badura, who is the consultant for the Parent Engagement Leadership Initiative through the Riverside County Office of Education.
There's a lot more coming, so we want you to stay tuned with us and experience a little bit of the Inland Empire through the Valley Connection.
I really like my golf bag skate. Now that I'm older, this 60-pound bag's pretty heavy. Now I can get it to the cart without any pain to my back or knees.
The reliable adjustable golf bag skate, powder-coated steel with durable wheels, is made in San Jacinto, California.
I love my golf bag skate. Since my bag is so heavy and I'm so little, it makes it hard for me to get it from the car to the cart. It allows me just to get out here and I'm ready to play.
Roll your heavy golf bag with ease. Visit our website at thegolfbagskate.com. What a beautiful weekend for the Indio International Tamale Festival. For centuries, it's been known to be a Mexican tradition after Thanksgiving to start preparing tamales for the Christmas Eve celebration, Las Posadas. Joining us now to tell us all about it is Jim Curtis with the City of Indio.
It's our 23rd Indio International Tamale Festival. We have great weather for it. It's 23 years, so 1992, our Downtown Merchants Association kind of got together and said, hey, how do we get people to downtown Indio? And they came up with the tamale, which is a rich traditional holiday meal, and said, let's have a little tamale festival. So 23 years ago it started. It was a half-day event. They had 15 tamale vendors, and they had about 2,500 people. That's how it started. Now here we are 23 years later. We have 315 vendors. We have over 100,000 people that come here. We hold the world record for the largest tamale festival at 125,000 records. It's a Guinness Book of World Records. And tamale and having it at Christmas time, that's the tradition. That's why we do it in the beginning of December. And when people come here at this time, they buy their tamales, they freeze them, and they eat them when the holiday comes. We have so many kinds of tamales here. There's the traditional, which is your pork, your beef, your chicken tamales. But we also have a lot of tamale vendors that come here because they want to test out their tamales. Most, they have strawberry daiquiri tamales. We have chocolate tamales with raspberry on top. The winner last year was a caramelized banana, chocolate, and what was their secret ingredient? Banana and peanut butter. That's what won last year. That was the best overall tamale. So they're here again this year. They've already sold a ton of those types of tamales, but I personally like the traditional ones. I'm a big pork, chicken, and beef guy, but that dessert tamale tastes like a piece of cake to me, and I loved it. We have so much to offer for all types of the family here. We have a carnival, we have a kiddie land, we have 3 beer gardens, we have 5 stages of entertainment. There's stuff for the whole family to come for the Tamale Festival. It's so much fun with all the vendors here. We have arts and crafts vendors, we have tamale vendors, we have other food too, so if you don't like tamales, it's okay. We have barbecued people here, we have Chinese food here, we have pizza here, we have roasted corn, we have kettle corn, we have it all. Come on down.
You can't blame Jim's excitement. There is so much to experience at this year's festival, and what a crowd! Besides the great food, one of the big draws for the kids was a group from Living Desert and their animal friends.
You know what, we kind of call this the kickoff for the Coachella Valley, because it's one of the first events in the Coachella Valley, and here in Indio we love having this event to kick off our season, because our season runs through next April and through next May. So we kick everything off here with the Tamale Festival, and then there's festivals that go on from now on, including a couple other here in Indio. This event is important to us. We love having everybody come down and see what Indio is all about, and the guests that come down here, they have such a great time. And as I said, it kicks off the season and we're ready to go.
You know, there was approximately 300,000 tamales that were purchased during this festival. Now, more of the Valley Connection.
Are you interested in promoting your business or service? Let our television program, The Valley Connection, work for you. With these uncertain economic times, let RPS Video Productions promote your business with a customized commercial or broadcast package that will be aired on The Valley Connection. To receive more information, contact Rob at rpsvideo.com. Now let's continue on with the show.
During this special time of the year, we wanted to share with you Calicinto Ranch, dedicated to making a difference in the lives of at-risk children. Many volunteers help to prepare for Calicinto's annual Christmas event. Executive Director Sofia Pirelli tells us more about the ranch.
The purpose of Calicinto Ranch is to reach out to children whose parents are incarcerated or have been incarcerated. And throughout Southern California, there's over 70,000 children whose mom or dad or both are missing in their family structure. And so the hope is to start off with a Christmas gift at Christmas time and bless these children from 0 to 18 years old with 2 Christmas gifts each from their parent. And the gifts are actually given by many people: Chips for Kids, Red Robin, so many people, churches throughout the valley. And so we just want to say thank you to all those loving people that will give the gifts. But it's actually the gift for the children are on behalf of their parents incarcerated. So each child gets a gift from their parent with a little note on it that says, "Merry Christmas, I miss you, can't wait to see you," or something like that. And so that's the first step for Calicinto Ranch. The next step is to invite these kids that they get the gift of camping. And so they're each invited from 7 years old all the way to 17. There's 2 different camps, a primary camp and a leadership camp.
One of the groups helping out with this event is Red Robin Restaurants, who have provided 100 volunteers to help make this a special experience for the children.
Red Robin was able to get involved with the California Highway Patrol to give back to underprivileged kids. So we do a toy drive in all of our restaurants here in Southern California and our Nevada restaurants. And we're going to be giving those toys to our kids here at the ranch. And also we do a big drive in December that 10% of all of our burgers sold goes back to Calicinto Ranch. So we have a large check for them that they'll be receiving as well.
Yes, and for me it's all about the community, getting our restaurants a chance to give back, and the story that the ranch has, how it helps out children of parents that have been incarcerated, and myself having a similar story. It touches me and moves me to want to do back and give back to the Calicinto Ranch. And we've done this for a couple of years, like Ron mentioned, with the toy drives, the donation of the burgers that we sell in our restaurants. up to $10,000 going back, and just the feel-good support of giving to our community and the great cause and what they do at the ranch is just a joy to be a part of.
So today we have team members, managers, regional directors, our regional vice presidents here today. We're prepping food, wrapping gifts, sending out thank you cards, and we have the whole team involved here, working here at the ranch. Like I said, there's probably about 100 of us, and it's Red Robin's way of giving back.
Camps and other special events are offered throughout the year at no cost to the kids or their families. It would not be possible without the support of the many volunteers.
Well, I've actually kind of been doing stuff at Calicinto Ranch for about 12 years or so. We actually come out here in uniform and actually talk to the kids about having respect for others and having a good characters, those type of things, trying to break the cycle of them not following within some of their family members and just being able to kind of see the love of all these other people that are out here to give to them, and just kind of give them a different avenue. So I know Calicinto is a great program. They do a lot of just mentoring with the kids, and then even the kids that go through the camps here then become mentors themselves, and are able to mentor the younger ones as they go along. So it actually does break the cycle, and it actually, I've seen great things. I've seen some kids come out of this thing and just be great lights in their community. So
there's 70,000 children of prisoners right here in Southern California. Unfortunately, the statistic is 7 out of 10 of them follow their parents into prison. The reason why we're reaching out to these kids is to give them hope and give them love. It is a Christian organization. Many people throughout the Valley, we want to say thank you for all those that have participated, of purchasing gifts, wrapping gifts for the kids, CHP officers, Chips for Kids, Red Robin, so many people. And again, it's to bring kids the hope and love of Jesus, that they're not alone, they're not forgotten. And we believe that's the reason Calicinto exists, is to make a difference in children's lives throughout Southern California, our neighbors, grandkids, people that we know. If we don't reach out to them, who is? And to let them know that they are loved, they're cared about, and God has a good plan for their life. They're not forgotten. And so we do want to say thank you to all those people that have given. And right now we're just so grateful that we're able to serve over 850 children today. And I know there's many more out there.
For more information, go to their website, calicintoranch.org. Now back for more of the Valley Connection.
Hi, I'm Phil, the technician that hates acting, but we love fixing cars.
You need your hybrid vehicle serviced or the high voltage battery replaced, diagnosing of a smog, drivability, or air conditioning problem, or routine maintenance to keep your vehicle in top shape. Phil's Auto Clinic is the place. Visit philsautoonline.com for more on our AAA approved services and free shuttle. Call Brian or Dan at 927-2102 for your appointment today. Phil's Auto Clinic, where caring makes the difference.
And welcome back to the show. And joining me today is a very dynamic lady, Mimi Badura, and she is a consultant for the Parent Engagement Leadership Initiative for the Riverside County Office of Education. Welcome, Mimi.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Let's start off with the initiative. How did it get originated?
Well, Ken Young, the Riverside County Superintendent of Schools, believes in what the research shows, that when parents are actively engaged in their children's education, they achieve more. So in 2010, 2011, he created this initiative to help parents reach their potential as parents so that their children can achieve more. He developed the initiative based on a curriculum that was created by a teacher support staff at the County Office of Education, Angel Van Horn, and she took materials from California State PTA, research-based materials from Dr. Joyce Epstein out of Johns Hopkins University, as well as information from the California Parent Center out of San Diego State University. These materials were taken and created around Dr. Epstein's 6 types of parent involvement, and created this trainer of trainers curriculum that parents and teachers and students and community members and in specific parents from different neighborhoods can come together and receive this training to empower them to participate more fully in their students' education and their children's education. And through that process, it was created as a trainer of trainer module so that parents can then take the curriculum back to their parents, their neighbors, maybe school site council, booster clubs, PTAs, so that they can then in turn train the parents at their school site. That was how the initiative got started. And the goal now is for parents to be able to come together as team members, to work together collaboratively, to focus on goals that are in the single plan for student achievement, so that all students in all neighborhoods will be able to reach their potential.
So let's talk about the Action Team program itself. How does that function in the schools?
Okay, Dr. Epstein believes, based on 30 years of research, that when parents, teachers, administrators, and students all work together in partnership, then the responsibility doesn't just focus on one of those entities for student success. When more people, all the stakeholders get together and work on these goals together, then we can achieve success. So the goal is to focus on a goal that's in the single plan for student achievement. It might be an academic goal, a behavioral goal, or maybe a school climate goal that's located in the single plan for student achievement. These action team members work together to focus on parent and family engagement activities that will support that goal. So it might be a behavioral goal, say, to reduce absenteeism or to reduce suspensions, or maybe it's an academic goal that focuses on improving test scores in English language arts or math skills. So the action team would get together and create these activities that the parents and family and community members can focus on to help achieve that goal that's in the single plan for student achievement. That's how the action teams work. And it's an idea that collaboratively we can accomplish a lot more than we can if we just try to do it individually, either with parents or teachers or students. So we all work together on the same goal, and then the success happens a lot quicker.
Well, I know you're working with several districts, and Hemet being one of them, and I think it's exciting to see what some of the schools are actually doing as far as trying to bring in different people from the community.
I'm glad you asked, because just today we were able to have the opportunity to celebrate with 5 schools in Hemet. We had the opportunity to meet at the district office today with teams from Harmony Elementary, McSweeney Elementary, Ramona Elementary, Diamond Valley Middle School, and Acacia Middle School. And they had the opportunity to showcase what they have done this year in researching and developing their own action teams based on the action plan to focus on a goal that's in their single plan for student achievement.
And don't you think, Mimi, parents want to be involved? They just don't know how. And even community members, they want to be a part of their child's education, but they don't know how to go about it. And it sounds like this allows an opportunity for them to get involved.
Absolutely. We believe that parents, when they bring a child into this world, they want them to achieve their potential. Sometimes parents just don't understand how to do it, especially in a school environment. It might be foreign or uncomfortable for parents to participate. But when they understand that that's where they need to be, and that's where the schools want them to be, whether that's on campus or actually helping them learn some skills at home, when they work together with the teachers and the community sees what the schools are doing, great things happen. We heard a lot of magical things today in our celebration event that focused on how the community is working with the schools, and the schools are reaching out to the community so that the neighborhoods become safe and the community understands and believes in what's happening in the schools. It's magical.
I know you have like city council and faith-based, pastors, and you have a wide range of community people working with the schools as well as parents, and that's exciting to see. And how does this meet the district goals as far as the, I think it's what called the California Local Control and Accountability Plan?
Yes, there's a new initiative out from the California Department of Ed that has now focusing a little shift on how funding affects the schools. And this way the school districts have a little more flexibility on how the funds they receive from the state are spent. How they're going to use
those, right?
Yes,
exactly.
And a big piece of that is what we call the Local Control and Accountability Plan, where parents now and community members are now asked to participate in decision-making processes as far as how that money is going to be spent. And there's the evaluation and an accountability process to how that works. So the action team for partnerships, when schools participate in this collaborative structure, it meets all those goals within their local control and accountability plan, and the culture then changes at the school.
It does.
It now
yeah.
becomes an environment where parents are welcome. They're no longer guests.
Yes.
They're no longer visitors, but it becomes their school.
Right.
And they become more vested in what's happening within the school.
This is such a win-win situation, and I can't wait to have you back and talk about some real success stories out there. And thank you so much, Mimi, for being with us.
My pleasure. Thank you for having me.
And we'll be right back with more of the Valley Connection.
Right, hello, folks. Welcome to the 70th Annual Hemet Christmas Parade. How's everybody
Announcers
doing
for this year's parade are Jason Strain of DVAC and, of course, Cesaria Hernandez and Nancy Lopez with the Valley Connection.
So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Hemet Valley VFW Post 12020.
Due to the lack of time on the show, we were only able to provide short highlights of this year's parade.
The Honor Guard, Post 53, honoring those that served.
These are the American Legion riders here on some fantastic motorcycles.
And my goodness, we have the Girl Scouts of the San Gregorio Council. You know what, Nancy? I used to be part of this when I was younger.
Is that wow?
Well, we've got the Cub Scouts right behind them.
Pack 46 of the San Jacinto area.
Behind them, we've got THE Center.
I know a little bit about them, the therapy for handy-capable equestrians.
That's right, Nancy, and they provide therapeutic horsemanship for the special needs and disability community in our valley.
City of Hemet Annual Christmas Parade Grand Marshal. It looks like Frosty the Snowman. Could it be?
I think Frosty is the Grand Marshal this year. Yeah.
Woohoo! This is the Diamond Valley Middle School Marching Band. They are made up of 100 talented 6th, 7th, and 8th graders, and they are under the direction of Miss Melissa Torres.
Councilwoman Linda Krupa, Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas to all of you. This is your typical Hemet wonderful Christmas parade. So Merry Christmas to everybody. I have my daughter Jackie, my grandchildren Jacob, Tyler, and Savannah with me. Merry Christmas to all of you.
Yeah, Bonnie Wright, council member, welcome.
Merry Christmas, everyone. I have my granddaughter London, my husband Dave. We all wish you a very Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
This is Miss Hemet and San Jacinto, celebrating their 64th year.
Look at the beautiful gowns.
Beautiful dresses.
Now this is the Red Tiger Kung Fu. Now we've got the enforcers in the back with these sticks. What do we call those sticks? What are these things?
Let's give it up for the Tarquin's Titans. Providing a little Christmas cheer. Oh, look who's coming. It's Thunder. Have you ever been to Lake Elsinore Storm Game?
Well, Thunder has a thing for the ladies.
It's always the blondes, I tell ya.
Now, if you've never been out to the Lake Elsinore Storm games, I highly encourage you to go. There's nothing better than seeing a local ball game. It's a lot of fun.
The kids love Kona Ice.
They do so much for our community. Since May, they have raised over $100,000 for the schools, churches, and sports organizations here in our valley.
And serving excellent Mexican food.
Merry Christmas to you guys. Merry Christmas. The fairy tale gypsy.
They're from two magical breeds, walking in the winter wonderland. The adorable miniature horses, joined by the majestic gypsy van, wish you a very Merry Christmas. I hear the music. I hear the music from the famous Hemet High School marching band under the direction of Mr. Dan Bolton. Welcome, Dan. Merry Christmas. Wave at everybody.
I can't believe that. There's no use. One can't believe impossible things.
I dare say. You haven't had much practice. When I was your age, I always did it for half an hour a day.
Welcome, Alice. Merry Christmas to you.
Merry
Beautiful
Christmas.
clothes.
Just to keep them up.
Yes.
Wow.
Look at that one, must be cold. He's got a blanket on the hood.
This car, what does that say? This car does not leak. It's just marking its territory.
I like that. You know that originally the Frisian horse was bred in the Netherlands, and over the years has become very versatile and a very athletic breed.
Now, I wonder how they got over here. Did they swim?
They took a Norwegian cruise.
Gotcha. Rancho Viejo Middle School Band.
They have 165 people in their band. That's a big band.
That's a pretty good sized band. You know, it's great to see so many kids in the music program. All right, Merry Christmas. This is Morgan Lester.
Hi, you guys. Merry Christmas.
You're going to be our newest Ramona.
The newest Ramona.
Wonderful. We look forward to seeing you. And when are you going to be starting this new season?
It's already begun, but we have performances the last 2 weekends of April and the first weekend of May. First weekend of May as well.
Beautiful. Look forward to seeing you.
Especially this year. It's going to be a great season.
I'm excited. I'm excited to see what they've done.
They had a first reading of the script in Los Angeles recently, right?
That's right, up at the Autry. It was fabulous. I got to be there. It's the Ballet Folklorico Dance Group.
Put your hands together for these fine.
Yeah, give them a big round of applause.
And they even got their own band.
I think their horse is like dancing to that music, you know?
That's
Look
what
at that.
They've been going to the
likes that.
They've been going to the hip hop dance studio. Keep those things ready. We got another storm coming.
You can go. Oh my goodness.
You know what? There's so many opportunities for young kids right here in our valley, from dancing, singing, and
well, Shine has a brand new location right there on Harvard. They offer classes in ballet, hip hop, tap.
Wow, look at all these
Are you
kids.
guys having a good time out there? Oh, hey, Mr. Grinch. Are you
Hiding the
stealing those presents?
Look at the little Who hairdos.
Oh
my goodness, some of them are not so in keeping with the theme.
That's
this is
right.
pretty nice.
Frosty the Snowman.
Oh, and they've got double-sided Frosty, which is a really nice.
You know why he's on the fire truck?
Why is he on the fire truck, Jason?
Because the reindeer don't come down this early. They're still up there. We had to fly them down southwest.
Wow.
Yeah.
Frequent flyer miles, because
Frequent flyer.
he is here every year.
Courtesy of City of Hemet Fire Department. Thank you guys for delivering Santa.
Thank you for joining this year's highlights of the Hemet Christmas Parade. Now let's get back to the studio.
Welcome back. And as we close the show, Nancy and I would like to wish each and every one of you a very happy and healthy 2015.
That sounds kind of weird, doesn't it?
I know, 2015 already.
And please don't forget to visit our website, TheValleyConnection.net, where you can see this show again or any previous shows. And thank you so much for joining us. And please join us next time for more of
The Valley Connection.